Hi, and welcome to another installment of This Week in Sports. I'm your host, Calder Hodge. TWI stands for This Week in Sports. We created this show for all you sports fanatics that, just like me, are starving for more sports. So TWI reminds us of the sports we have to look forward to. But for now, let's see what happens this week in sports. On May 30th, 1911, the first Indianapolis 500 car race took place. Driver Ray Haran won the race with just an average speed of 74.59 miles an hour. My mom drives faster than that. His first ever use of what would now be called a rear view mirror created controversy, but was ultimately allowed. Haran's historic Firestone-shod yellow number 32 Marham model Wasp racer, in which he won the race, is on display at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway Hall of Fame Museum. In 2008, on May 31st, Jamaican Olympic sprinter Usain Bolt broke the world record in the 100-meter sprint with a time of 9.72 seconds. Usain Bolt is the first man in Olympic history to win both 100-meter and 200-meter races with the world record times. He was also the first man in history to set three Olympic records in one game. His sprinting achievements have earned him the name Lightning Bolt. How cool is that? On June 1st, 2012, Venezuelan-born pitcher Johan Santana threw the first no-hitter in the New York Mets 50-year MLB history. The Mets beat the St. Louis Cardinals that day 8-0. Johan was named a two-time Cy Young Award winner with the Minnesota Twins and a four-time All-Star player, and earned the pitching Triple Crown in 2006. In 1941, on June 2nd, American baseball legend and two-time American League MVP Lou Gehrig died of motor neurone disease, or what would be later known as Lou Gehrig disease, at the age of 37. The Iron Horse, as he would be known, was the very first MLB player to have his number 4 retired by any team. It was retired by the Yankees in 1952. On June 3rd, in 1972, American tennis icon Billie Jean King wins her only French singles title, beating Yvonne Goolagong of Australia 6-3. 6-3, Billie Jean would end up winning 12 Grand Slam titles and 129 titles overall. In 2012, on June 3rd, Tiger Woods claimed his 73rd PGA Tour victory with the two-stroke win over Andres Romero and Rory Sabatini in the Memorial Tournament at Murfield Village Golf Course, equaling Jack Nicklaus's record. He would go on to have 82 PGA Tour wins, tying him with Sam Snead for the most PGA wins. And finally, some football trivia, my favorite sport. On June 6, 1966, the NFL and the AFL announced their merger into the National Football League. That was the best day of my life. We close with our weekly birthday wishes, this one to Abby Wambach, born June 2nd, 1980. This soccer great was born in Rochester, New York, and is a two-time Olympic gold medalist and the highest all-time goal scorer for a USA team. Abby is also a member of the National Soccer Hall of Fame. Congrats and happy birthday. Well, that's all for today. If you love sports, and especially sports trivia, look no further than TWI Sports, right here on OnlyGood TV. I'm Calder Hodge. See you next time.